Okay, when you look at the Saints schedule, here's the one piece of advice I'd give to people looking at an NFL schedule. Don't get hung up on this is a hard game, this game's not so hard. Look, if you looked at last year's schedule, at this point in April you thought, wow, opening up with the Vikings, that's a winnable game. You didn't know at the time that the Vikings were going to be one of the surprise teams in the NFL. As it turned out, that was an incredibly difficult opener. So don't get caught up so much on the teams because you really don't know right now in April who's going to take a step forward and who's going to take a step back. But I will say this, opening with 2 at home against Tampa and Cleveland seems like a great way to start the season for the Saints. Now, obviously, it didn't mean everything. Last year, the Saints started with 2 losses, caught fire later, so you can certainly get over a bad start. But starting hot for this Saints team would be a great thing, and those 2 at home seem great. What we have is 5 primetime games. That shows the national interest in the Saints. That shows how much the national experts expect the Saints to be players all year. And look, just from a fan standpoint, for me, I think the Atlanta Thanksgiving night game is a great thing for New Orleans. For fans, you eat Thanksgiving, either go to the game right after that because it's a night game, or you just watch it on TV after a great Thanksgiving meal. I think that could be the makings of a great Thanksgiving tradition with the Saints and the Falcons. I like the way it shapes up for the Saints. I like the bye in week 6. I think that's a good thing, but the thing I like best, starting with 2 at home, could be a very good thing for the Saints.